Hey there! Welcome to day 3 of the InterCity Improv Festival.
Woo! Hip hip.
Raise the Zoom roof. Unfortunately, this box can only show so far up. At any rate, so welcome. We hope that you've enjoyed all of the events in day 1 and day 2 of the stream to date, but now we are up to day 3. We have several different jams coming up. We have, first of all, the A Lot More Better Grounded Scenes jam. Later on, we have Andy Abramson coming up with a jam of his own, and tonight, Mining for Gold, hosted by Aaron Shore. And in between those, we have Talisman. You name it, the unwritten works of William Shakespeare, At Wit's End, The Professionals, and to cap it all off, Landry and Summers. You're not going to want to miss all to most of that if you could help it. At any rate, but of course, we still have workshops going on tomorrow, taught by Nolan and Scarlett, Chris George, Nick Condon, and Liz Allen. I believe there are still spots open for some of those. So definitely check out the event on Facebook and on the webpage InterCity Improv and there are maybe spots for some of those that you could still sign up for. And of course, we have Orange Tuxedo headlining tomorrow night, so you're not going to want to miss that either. But for the moment, let's move right into our first event of the night. It's I, along with another improviser who you'll see in a minute, Elise Vino, started a lot more better improv and self-expression a couple of months back, and it's been going great. We have a blue humor jam that performed this morning, but right now we have a grounded scenes jam focusing on avoiding fantastical elements. I will invite Elise up here now to host the event. Elise.
And thanks, InterCity, for having us. So yeah, as Michael said, we're from A Lot More Better Improv and Self-Expression, and this is our jam for Tuesday night grounded seeds jams that we run. So everybody who's gonna play with us, turn on your cameras, wave, get excited, and we're gonna just do a bunch of montages today that again is just set in grounded reality and grounded emotions and have some fun. So I'm going to set up the teams. Let's see, we have, I believe, 12 people who are playing.
I believe everyone's playing. Michael A is hoping to play too. So
perfect. So we got 13. So why don't I do a team of, I guess I do 3 teams of 4 maybe?
Let's go with that.
I'll do some 4 teams. So I know Donna Paul, I know you needed to go first. Nelson, get up here. Why don't we have Laura, and why don't we have Michael? Why don't you get up here and start it off?
Which Michael?
W.
We're gonna have fun with this all night.
All right. Okay. So can someone that's off camera give these 4 a suggestion?
Turtle.
Turtle.
Thank you, Turtle.
Thank you.
Well, how long is the set?
We're gonna go for 12 minutes.
Okay.
You know, I've spent a long time roaming around in your garden.
Yeah, well, that's great. But the problem is that you're eating my tomatoes that I planted.
I thought we had an understanding and an agreement that those were my tomatoes, and you're going to plant your other tomatoes in the other garden.
Well, we had that understanding until you went to my other garden and ate those tomatoes.
Wait a minute. You've got me confused with somebody else because I can't even walk across the yard. It takes me a month to get to the other side of your lawn.
Oh my God. Do you mean there's 2 turtles? There's 2 turtles?
Something's eating your other tomatoes, but it's not me.
Well, I saw turtle droppings there.
Well, I suspect you better go find your other turtle in.
How about this? You go find the other turtle, and you guys can join and then go move into your own place.
Oh, okay.
and tag out Nelson. So Lauren, your father told me that you've been talking to the critters again.
Yeah, Mom, there's a turtle that lives in our yard, and he was eating the tomatoes that I planted. Well, that we planted together.
Right. He told me to be very gentle, and does this turtle talk back to you?
Yeah, of course he does, Mom.
Mom, what's the problem? Don't you know that us turtles can talk?
See, look, I brought him. He's talking to you now. You don't understand him?
No.
Hello? Wait a
No.
minute. She doesn't understand turtle?
No, my mom, she's just not as she's like, come on, she's not as smart as I am.
Oh.
Just look cute. Mom,
Yeah.
he's cute though, isn't he?
The turtle is cute, yes, but he does this, but nothing is coming out except a few little tomato shreds. Apparently, I know that I know you and your gardens, and we're okay with that. But we think we made an appointment with you with Mr. W, to your school counselor, because we were concerned. It's only out of love. It's only out of love.
Mom, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying?
Oh, no, dear, not lying, but I don't know the phraseology. I just think that you have an imaginary turtle friend, but the turtle is right there. So the turtle is not imaginary.
Are you sure she can't hear me?
See, he even said, talk louder, turtle. Look right at her and say something.
Are you sure you can't hear me? Because I'm talking plain English.
He's talking.
His tooth needs pulling. I can see there's a bad tooth in there.
But you can't.
I am talking plain English. You can't hear me?
You can't hear him talking?
I don't. Lauren.
Sweep. God. I need this tooth out, doctor. It's killing me.
All right. Hold on. Now open your mouth. Open wide. All right. Yeah, I'm going to pull. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt.
There's no Novocaine?
Oh, you want Novocaine? That'll cost extra. You want Novocaine? All right. Here you go. Here's the needle. This is a big needle. This is going to hurt. All right.
Oh, Ada.
Better? All right. Open your mouth. Got it.
Oh, thank you.
How's that feel?
Doesn't feel like anything.
That's good. All right. So while you're numb like that, any other teeth you'd like me to take out?
No, not really.
Okay, because we talked before about you had those other rotten teeth in the back, but you're fine with that.
This, Jessica, I know you need to practice, but it doesn't mean you can just keep taking teeth out.
All right. I'm fine. So you're going to have to find somebody to drive you home because you're under the effects of Novocaine. And at some point, you might have some reactions. So like you did last time.
I sent ready to call.
All right.
Hello, it's Riker.
Give me the phone. Hello, this is Michael's dentist. He needs a ride home from the Oh, seriously? You want me to tell him that? She says she's breaking up with you.
What? Yes, huh?
All right, here you go.
I'll give you the best years of my life.
Sweep and bring in Nelson. You know, John, I think that here at the zoo, we need an aquarium. We need an aquatic display. I mean, we're close to the ocean.
Well, we
I
could
think-
do that. You know, that back section where we were putting all the additional building materials and things, and we could clear that off and dig it out, and we could build an aquarium there.
And I was just saving this as a surprise, but we got the grant, $2 million.
Can we make it? Can we call it Turtle Island?
Well, of course it will have turtles, but it needs a better name than just Turtle Island. There'll be more cry. Yeah, it needs a better name. Better
Okay,
name.
well, what do you suggest? Because
Sea Creatures Utopia. I don't know, something.
Sea
We'll have a
Creatures
concept.
Utopia. Can I get a whale?
Well, I don't think a whale will fit in the tank. Maybe a baby whale, but not a full.
Oh, I was thinking bigger than that. I was thinking we're going to use that whole quarter section of land and build a huge aquarium. Yeah, that would hold a whale.
I'm excited because, I think that that's been missing from our zoo for a long time.
Okay.
We have all these land people, or critters, actually. They're not really people. But now we get to have a section where there's water
Okay.
people.
So whales and dolphins and sharks. Oh my.
Well, in separate tanks,
And turtles.
Sweet. Can't believe you invited me to this damn swimming with dolphins event. It's just
But you know how much I love dolphins.
I know how much you love it, but honey, this is our last day in Key West. I was hoping to lay on the beach for a while.
Yes, but this is to get us closer together. This whole trip was about us, not about
I know.
Oh, and look at how cute that dolphin is.
Yeah, I know. Don't we have some little Oh yeah. Here you go, sardine.
Oh,
Wow,
look
that was
at-
impressive.
Okay, you're having fun now. Admit it, you're having fun.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. I still would have preferred the beach.
Okay, but here, how about this? Here's a big tuna fish. Why don't you give him this?
Oh, wow. It seems too big for it, but
Can you believe what these people will do if we wave our tail?
God, he ate that whole. My God,
Like
how did he
free
not choke?
food.
Ugh.
Here's a slab of beef. You want to try this?
Well, I'm pretty sure they don't eat cows, but oh God.
This one's
give it a
yours.
shot.
This one's yours.
Animal. Ugh.
Take it.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Well, I hope it's not like bears where if you feed them, somebody's gonna have to come by and shoot them later.
Oh my God. Oh.
Believe they're talking about shooting us? What?
That's not, I cannot believe they don't know that they can't hear what we're saying, but we sure know what they're saying.
I think those dolphins are talking about you. Do you?
I'm sure they're just saying how handsome I am and what a good couple the two of us make.
I'm sure. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. They're just sitting right by us, nobody else. Isn't that
Yeah.
cute?
I'm
Well,
sure they must idolize us.
The things we do for food, right, Jimmy?
That's right. We'll do anything. Watch this. I'm going to do that famous flip.
Do the flip.
Oh,
They love it when you do that. You
I do.
we absolutely have to throw them more food. Here, I got a whole bucket.
I can only stand up on my tail for just a second and then come back down.
Oh,
You're so talented. Hey,
you're right, honey. This was the best way to renew our vows.
It
Can you-
is, isn't it?
It
can you
is.
show them the fin walk? Do the fin walk. Oh, yeah, that's the best walk.
Oh,
It's
honey,
wonderful.
Honey, I don't want to divorce you anymore. I do want to stay with you.
That's great. Wait, you wanted to divorce me?
Well, no, I mean, I'm saying that I don't.
I
Sorry,
hope-
I didn't mean to say it that way.
But
I'm
you said it.
I'm
We
sorry.
saved another marriage.
Wait. And so this just in the news, we have a reporter on the spot about a couple who renewed their vows in the dolphin tank. Go take it away, Jeffrey, take it away.
Here we are. It is amazing. We just had a couple renew their vows in the dolphin tank. It was such a fine experience, and it was very funny, very funny. We had the show of the week, and now let's cut to the real news.
That's awesome. Thank you for covering that subject.
Splash, splash. This is fun, huh?
Damn dolphins.
And scene. Great job, guys. Thank you. Woo!
Woo!
Grounded scenes in. All right. Next up, team 2. Can I get on the stage Susan, Michael A., Cassie, and Drew? Woo, woo, woo. All right, and for those of you who are just joining the stream, we are doing some grounded scenes montage. So for this next crew, as Drew there.
There you go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So can I get a suggestion for this team of 4?
Destiny.
Destiny?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Nice. Thank you.
Sesame.
Everybody in the family has gone to business school. I went, your mother went, her mother and father went, you're going.
I see what you're saying, Dad. I don't want to disagree with you. Actually, I'm going to tell you, I've always wanted to be a ballerina, and I have a chance. I'm going to be a short ballerina.
There's no money in ballerina. There's money in the tire shop. I want you to take over the tire shop. We've had it for 87 years.
Oh. I just have a chance to go to, ballerina university. Oh.
Monsieur, she is such a very delicate ballerina. She is terrific. Magnifique.
The odds of making money from being a ballerina are like 1 in a billion. I guarantee that the next person that walks by would buy tires. That's money in this business.
Oh, but monsieur, I will give her a full scholarship at the Sorbonne.
Really?
Yeah. I'll be out of your hair, Dad. It'll be great.
No, I want you in my hair. I just want you to be financially solvent in the future.
Oh, but monsieur, we could even have her teach at the Sorbonne because she is magnifique.
And I'm a tiny ballerina. They need one.
Miss, I don't know who you are, but you're making a lot of promises.
I make no promises, monsieur. Just that the lovely lady can come to our school and she can teach.
I'm going to ask you to give me a pamphlet or a website and then leave my office.
Oh, monsieur, you are so welcome. Here you go.
Thank you.
Au revoir. I will see you later.
Okay, later. Yeah. It's so cool that she carries around brochures. When we're at the grocery store together, she's amazing. It's so great.
Do you know her?
Well, of course, that's Madame Tuto. Yeah, not like Tuso, but Tuto. Yeah.
If you're really able to get a scholarship, I'm going to have to think about this because the tire shop means a lot to me.
Oh.
But knowing your future is secured means a lot to me too.
Well, maybe when I become famous, then I can come back to the tire shop.
If you become famous.
Well, when,
If you become famous.
Okay,
Clarice,
Dad. If and when. Okay, I totally agree with you.
You know what? Oh, thank you. You know what?
I'm going to go tire over to the other side of the room.
Okay, yeah. It's your shift right now.
I know. Thanks, Dad.
Love you.
just like it's like a 1 in a billion chance that I wouldn't drink coffee in a day. I think I have a real addiction.
It is such a thing. Did you try to go cold turkey?
No, I'm vegan. Thank you though, Janice. Janice, how do you go about, you don't drink coffee every day? I mean, is it possible?
Well, no, I don't, but I used to, but I was addicted. And I had to go cold turkey. So that's off the coffee, off the chocolate, off the Diet Coke. And I didn't have a very nice weekend that weekend.
You don't do like green tea, nothing. Just
no, but I'm high on life.
High on life. Like what aspect of life are you high on?
Well, for instance, in the morning, when the sun comes petering through the windows, I say, "Hello, world." And it's just so wonderful. And right now, the tulips are blooming. Don't you just love tulips?
Sir, here is your quadruple vegan espresso. Just
thank you.
Enjoy my favorite table. Not that we're hurrying you out of here.
Oh.
Well, this is not the ideal time to talk about quitting coffee, I guess, now that I have this.
Well, I think you might want to cut down. I understand that you don't. That's an awfully large vegan.
There's a lot of soy milk in here.
Soy?
Yeah.
It seems like it really affects you.
In a good way. In a good way.
Well, I am so glad that you invited me out for coffee or water, since I don't always drink coffee or green tea. But I will catch you the next time you're going decaf.
Okay, I'll see you. I don't know.
Sir, I'm bringing your what is it? The quintuple cap. It's a 5 cappuccino with a 5 shot. You told me to bring one every 15 minutes while she was sitting here. I hope I did what you asked me to do.
Well, now she's not sitting here, so.
And she's obviously left, but I know.
Can I get a refund on this one?
Oh, I can just take it back. I mean, you're here all the time. Yeah.
I know, Julie. Thank you for always being so understanding.
You said you were quitting.
Oh.
Oh, you're back so soon. Yeah, like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I was thinking about it, but we talked about it, how today wasn't the day.
Yeah, he was completely denying this. He was giving the cup right back to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a refund on 1 cup.
This is the whole problem, because you're just too jittery. You're too jittery.
Well, now I am, and now that you're back, she's going to keep bringing more coffees. So that's not going to help.
Sweep. I've got a confession to make. And this doesn't look good because we're 6 months into our 12-month grant. I have faked all the research up to this point.
Oh my God, dude. I have too. It's all a complete fiasco. Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, then that means I get to share the blame with you, but we're still going to get caught.
Oh, no. We're not going to be like a Theranos. We are not getting caught. I have got the best actors. So when this VC comes in to check out what's going on back here, we're going to blow them away.
Oh my gosh, you are a lifesaver, Doctor. Oh, okay, so just 6 more months of faking it then.
pretty much. And then with a whole slew of actors that I've hired, we are going to. This is going to go to production. We'll make our.
I wish.
Out of here.
Oh my gosh! I wish you had told me before, because I was putting on appearances for you, coming in early, leaving late, always a spreadsheet.
I was putting on appearances for you, so it looked like we were all really, really busy thinking with our big heads. Late at night, early in the morning.
I mean, I gotta admit, I peaked a year before I graduated.
Oh, wow.
I did finish. I did get my PhD. I'm now a postdoc, yada, 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 but it is downhill.
I know. I peaked about 15 years ago.
Oh, my gosh.
I've just been coasting this whole time. Thank God I have acting friends. Oh.
Mr. Peaker, do you happen to have that report for me? 3 minutes in my office. Thanks.
Dr. Peaker.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it so rude?
Can you do me a huge favor? Yeah. Just something that looks like a report in the next 3 minutes.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I mean, I am really good at making reports look like something, like a little bit of a data wizard. Friends call me a data ninja sometimes, actually.
I like that, data ninja.
Like,
Yeah. And that's your Excel pivots.
Exactly. It's like a pivot of a pivot of a pivot.
Right. Oh.
You know what? If it's data and it's green, people they go crazy for my sexy charts. It's so great.
Right? Yeah. Green charts, any upward trend, using whatever is the popular color scheme of the time. Warm colors, pastels.
Oh, yeah. I love one HTML number off of another color. Oh, I have it. I have it, ma'am.
Can I get that in Excel, please? 2 minutes.
Oh, great.
Great.
I had it printed.
Well, nothing quite says consumerism like Consumer Reports. You
know what? It's a good one. I grew up reading Zillions, which was Consumer Reports for kids, and now we got Consumer Reports for adults.
Yeah. What do you think this says about our whole culture? Just the whole culture of materialism. We all have our own copy of it. We didn't even share it.
Yeah, you make a point. We're all just sitting here at the breakfast table.
Yeah.
4 subscriptions to the same magazine.
Quite the individualists.
Yeah. Well, at least we're not staring at our phones like all the other families are. Oh, I love it when they highlight, in like green, like the best buy. I love this.
Yeah, that's how you know. Oh, they've got a whole 4-page article on drop testing spatulas.
Oh. I think we should all give up on our Consumer Reports.
Well, not mine.
I think there's more to life than consumer goods.
Oh.
And scene.
Oh.
Amazing. Woo! As a prior financial auditor in my earlier career, I really appreciate the Excel humor jokes.
Yes.
Pivot tables all the way. Great job, Team 2. That was amazing. So, Team 3, can we get Jim, Karen, Janice, Don, and George up here? And again, for those just joining, we are doing some grounded scenes montage. Don. So Don's already up here. Dan, you're next. All right, for this group, can we get a suggestion? Anyone, anything, anyone.
Tidal wave?
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave. Thank you, tidal wave.
You're on mute.
I can't hear you. Speak up. Just speak up.
I can't hear you.
I can't.
I've never felt like this before. I am falling so in love with the both of you.
I knew this
Speak
would
up.
come.
Speak up. Say that louder. That's
Is
interesting.
it,
I knew
I'm-
this was coming. That this day will come, that you will finally tell us that it's the both of us.
I've never felt this strongly before. It's huge.
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise. We do everything together. I mean, you know.
I know, but I've fallen in love with you both. I can't decide. I can't choose.
We're friends. We.
No, but I'm serious. We're going to be friends until we die now. That's how strong I feel.
But I want to get married.
I don't know how this works.
Tag out Kareem. Okay, hi gentlemen. I'm welcome. I'm glad you came to the last will and testimony of Kareem. She decides she wants to, when she dies, that you made a pact with her that you will join her in the afterlife. Or you cannot collect the money she left you.
Yeah. I wanted to protest that, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a lawyer, a doctor, a priest, or a rabbi to be able to do that with.
Yeah, I know your signature is very clear here. Very clear. So, Jorge.
I didn't sign it.
Yeah. Excuse me?
I didn't sign it.
Oh, you were in denial, aren't we? I know it happens when it's a life and death situation. Okay, so you have.
I spoke to her about it and told her that if she dies, I will take care of everything that she leaves here.
In the afterlife. In the afterlife. As a matter of fact, everything that she owns is being buried with her, is currently being pulled by U-Haul. So, gentlemen, you have a choice. You either can abide by the legal document, and we can decide on your death method. It could be by fire, drowning, or whatever else you might want. Or you cannot collect the $35 million.
What?
35 million.
Just
I mean, if it
35
was
million?
me,
That's all?
I mean,
Just 35 million?
35 million. If it's me,
That's
you know,
all?
hey.
Wow, man. I thought she was getting something for more than that. How you like
Yours
that?
will be buried with you.
I thought it was something bigger than that.
Yeah, that's not. I thought we meant something to her. Jorge, I'm a little.
I could see that $35 million is not up to your life, you know, but hey, that's what the agreement is. So you know what? I'll let you gentlemen think about it, and I'll give you a call in a couple of days, okay? You have 2 weeks.
Sweet.
All right.
Hey, dude, man, you really rode that wave. That was awesome.
Yeah. Did you see how I caught the tunnel and did the flip
Oh, yeah,
flop?
man. It was epic. I even recorded some for Instagram, dude.
Fabulous. I have a lot of followers, you know.
Oh, I know you do. You got the best. I mean, you're going to be making a living at this very, very soon.
Yeah. Well, I've worked hard for it. I mean, I started when I was 10. It's taken 12 years.
I was right there with you, dude. I know. I'm your number one cameraman. Yeah. You couldn't do it without me. I couldn't do it without you. We're ride or die, right?
Right.
Bro?
We're dudes forever. Dude friends. Dude compatriots.
Right. We're gonna ride that wave into eternity, into destiny.
Sure are. We sure are. And we're gonna have a lot of fun along the way.
All right. So I did want to speak to you about Mary Beth. She said you wanted to break up with her. I mean, you're going to break up with my sister that you've been dating for 10 years?
She told you, huh?
Well, of course, man. I'm her brother. I'm your bro. I mean, I'm not,
Did she tell you?
Ring, 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 Kareem. Ring, 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 Kareem. Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah.
Hi, this is me. I am not gonna leave you. I will never leave you. You're gonna be mine forever. And I cooked your favorite tuna fish casserole.
Marianne, I told you, I'm in love with your brother.
I'm gone.
Oh.
Who was that,
Did you
bro?
hear that?
No, I didn't hear any of it. Who was that? I was giving you your privacy.
Thanks, dude. Well, the truth of it is, I've fallen for you. In a romantic way.
Sweet. I am so happy that you have joined me here at Starfleet, that we're a candidate for the Starfleet. And your name again is Wahoo Wah.
Wahoo Wah.
Wahoo Wah. Wow. And you know what? Thank you for getting me through basics. If it wasn't for you.
Well, everything starts with the basics, right? And even if you learn a lot of things after the basics, you need to go back still to the basics.
I know, go back to basic training. Boy, you work hard. I mean, that's why, you got that killer instinct, that need to go the extra mile, but I'm not like that. I'm here at Starfleet. Hey, I just want to just go and shoot some laser beams. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, as a starfish, you just gotta learn how to soak in the sun and let people touch you just for a second and encourage them to bring you back again on the shore.
Ah, you're heavy. You got all of these great analogies that really sums up how I'm feeling. Really,
I know. I've been there and I've been through that too.
You've been there. You've been like a pod that, coming from a planet that is so small, they even took it off as a planet, kind of does something, did something to my self-esteem.
Yes, that's the most important thing, your self-esteem.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have it, you can't even be someone else for somebody. You must come first, yourself, above all else.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but tell me something about you. You always come up with all these analogies, and it makes me feel great, but I want to know the other person that has made my best friend.
Well, is actually not
No, I've been saying it wrong all this time.
I'm Abu Balaka.
Baruba. Oh my! I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That is my sorry.
I'm just telling you now because you've earned my trust.
I hope they put us together. Like when we can go. Maybe I wanted to be part of the ship. With the captain, and I want to be able to pilot. Maybe you can be navigator. We can really go into lands unknown, galaxies.
You're telling me that you want to be part of this new wave of travelers that I'm supposed to be in? You want to join me? Yes, you can.
That's all it took? I didn't have to go training for Star Trek. I didn't have to go through the death laser. I didn't have to go and cut myself in half and they sewed me back together biologically, I could have just came to you?
No, you don't have to do all that. I know you already. And I know what you're capable of.
Sweep.
Hey, Fred, any bites?
Not much today, George.
Oh,
But you know what they
what
say.
are you using? What are you using as bait?
What am I using as bait? Glad you asked that question. Because I bought a new fly.
Not the Flymaster 3000. I know you've been eyeing it.
I told you I wasn't going to get one, but you know what? I got one.
Oh, you rascal, you.
Oh,
Oh,
now. But I don't
I'm
seem to be
surprised.
getting much fish.
Yeah, that's perplexing. It's 3000 Flymaster is supposed to bring them in like fly moths to a flame.
Well, you know, they made a big mistake when they made the Flymaster 403. So I hope they didn't make the same problem with this one.
Well, you know I was on the production line for the 403. That kind of stings.
Well, you know, truth is truth. You know, I just
Yeah,
like to
but it wasn't
say,
my fault. I didn't design it. I just had to make it. But that's
still
my
didn't work.
livelihood. My job was on the line.
It didn't work. But you know what? Listen, you're all right because this one don't work neither.
Oh.
And scene.
Woo!
Great job, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Right. So if you haven't played, come join me up here. It should be David, Carolyn, and Dan, and myself. All right, Michael, do you mind, Michael W., do you mind timing us
Yes,
for 12 minutes?
absolutely.
Thank you. Can we get a suggestion?
Excel.
Excel. Hey, Excel.
Oh, thank you. About as good as it gets. Can't ask for much more than a perfect score.
I mean, I can't believe I got a perfect score, but I feel like I can ask for a little bit more, to be honest. I kind of want a little bit of extra credit.
Yeah, interesting that you think that there's more to life than Space Invaders. I mean, this has been the premier video game for 30 years, and you've mastered it.
I know, but I feel like there has to be more. It's like I'm missing something. I feel like there's just this little bit of itch inside me that says like, there's something more than this.
Be careful now. You're starting to talk like one of those people that walks out the arcade door.
Wait, there's an exit?
Did I say door? Okay, you got me. There's an exit. There's an exit. It's that red sign over there that says EXIT. That's it.
I mean, I've worked here for like, I don't know, since I was in middle school. I just didn't really feel like I could really do anything else. But now I'm just starting to like, I don't know, get more confidence. Like I feel like I can be something more.
No. Confidence?
Yeah.
A desire to be something more?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when all the good women leave.
Oh.
That got done. So yeah, I saw your profile and you just seemed so confident that I had to meet you. But I gotta tell you, I actually was drinking. It was funny. I saw your profile. I was drinking some milk this morning, and someone that looked like you was on there, and it's like this. I mean, it's a person that disappeared 13 years ago.
Give me that milk carton.
Yeah, I know it can't be you. I mean, that's. I mean, you're here and you're here. You're not missing.
I mean,
is that you?
I think that's me.
Well, I mean, you said you in your profile. You said you've been away for a long time. I thought that maybe that meant you were overseas, or maybe even in a long-term relationship.
I mean, I don't know. All I've ever known has been the arcade, from what I can remember. Yeah, my dad, like, he owns an arcade, and I've just always worked there and been there, but I don't really have much memories of my childhood.
Most arcades went out of business back in the 80s. Or actually, in some of the 90s.
Are you folks ready to order, or are you just? Have you even looked at the menu, or are you just?
Oh, we're getting to know each other's first date. So
I have a big glass of wine. Like, do you have like a wine glass that's like bigger than a normal wine glass?
I could imagine. Yeah, let's look. You know what? Just start with a bottle. So whatever she wants. I really want to.
Red, just whatever, anything, just quick.
Yeah. I have a box of wine. I'll be right back.
Box, bottle. It's okay. Have you ever had wine before?
I have. I'm sorry. I'm just really like not regulated right now. I'm
okay. I'm sorry to have brought that up.
I mean,
I honestly thought it was just a funny look-alike thing.
Part of me feels like I was meant to meet you, like. But I kind of feel bad that I'm like bringing you into this like drama, but like I can't. I'm sorry, I can't concentrate on this.
Are you planning on going back?
Back where?
Is that where you still live?
Yeah, I live at the arcade.
Oh, jeez. I mean, I hate to bring this up. It's really a sensitive topic, kidnapping and abduction, and
so maybe I wasn't kidnapped. No, but maybe I wasn't kidnapped. Like maybe I left willingly.
Oh, then obviously the container was wrong. I mean, you said your father. Did you have a mother? Do you remember where your mother is?
I know he always just said she was in the circus.
Here's your box of wine.
Thank you. Ma'am, you want to join us? This is a great story. You might want to sit and hear this.
Well, I may need to sit down. I do have something that I wanted to say to you.
What?
When I saw your face, young lady, about 13 years ago, I had a daughter that went missing. And I'm not saying it's you. I'm just saying you look awfully familiar.
This is amazing.
There was a time when I was addicted to playing arcade games. There was one arcade that still had a Ms. Pac-Man machine.
Ms. Pac-Man has actually always been my favorite, but my dad always made me play Space Invaders because it made him proud.
Wow, did you just say Space Invaders? Yeah. Yep, that sounds like him. You know what? I think it's possible that I am your mother. And I hope you can forgive me for not coming back to that arcade to find you.
Where have you been?
Sweep everybody except Carolyn. Back out. You left her here for 13 years. I was not prepared to raise a kid.
I know. It's just, I was so addicted to Ms. Pac-Man. And when I got up to that 300th level, I said, I can't do better than this. I should quit while I'm ahead. And I finally had the gumption to leave my quarters behind and go. And I guess I wasn't thinking about.
So you're saying, you weren't thinking about the kid that was sitting next to the Miss Pac-Man playing on her Game Boy, but I would have thought maybe she would have come up in mind in the next 13 years sometime.
You know what? I just needed to start fresh. And to be honest, when I thought of her, I thought she'd be better off in that arcade. She could learn. She could be around people who were committed to something.
Well, of course she was. Of course she was better off in the arcade. I mean, she was hanging around with teenage boys. She was learning how to spend quarters. She never had to see the sunlight. I mean, that was the life that made me what I am today. Of course she was better off, but that still doesn't absolve you of the responsibility.
Parents?
Oh gosh. Yeah.
It's amazing to see you two together.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
it's all your fault.
What?
yeah.
My fault?
Yeah. We really thought we weren't going to have to see each other. And I took on the burden of having you.
It's actually not my fault. It's actually this guy from Tinder's fault. Hey, come out here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Is he the father?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for bringing me along. This is a great Tinder date, by the way.
Actually, I like him. I mean, it is kind of an
It's really, we sort of hit it off.
And I'm a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of
We've been drinking a lot together. We've been having a lot of fun.
This is just amusing to you. This is like deep shit.
I feel like this is a defense mechanism for me. I don't know about him.
I'm just trying to be a fly on the wall.
Sorry.
I don't like this guy for you.
I'm on their side. This is definitely a problem that requires more wine.
We got plenty of box left. Give him the box.
Here, your dad.
Cool. You know what I always say? The best stuff can be bought for a quarter, 2 at the most.
Not if you get a replay though, right? Not if you get a replay.
This is my first time back in this arcade in a number of years, and 1 quarter, it just takes 1 quarter and you're back to being addicted. Like, what I'm saying, does anyone have a quarter?
Sweet better Keith Carolyn. So, Mom, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, like, I guess I don't remember you, but I miss you. I missed you. Like, I missed having a mom growing up. Like,
oh, wow.
I mean, I had to do all the things that a girl goes through, like, dad.
Yeah, but he knows some of the ins and outs of those things. I always thought he was pretty sensitive to that stuff when we were together.
He used a lot of arcade metaphors, so I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm going to embarrass myself on these dates.
Honey, I can't help but chuckle when I think of your dad's arcade metaphors. It almost makes me remember why I liked him in the first place. But honey, listen, it's not too late.
Let's cut to a run of arcade. Let's cut to a run of arcade metaphors. Boy, that Tron really got me in the tuchus.
Trying to avoid your mother was like trying to avoid getting run over in Frogger.
All those Tinder dates reminds me of trying to not get ghosted on Ms. Pac-Man.
Oh.
I had to disappear down a pipe in Mario Brothers to find you.
I thought this date was going to go better. I'm just going to have to break out of here.
Okay, cut back. Because Elise has no puns. So yeah.
Sweetie, oh, go ahead, honey.
Well, just, you have any advice? I mean, I really like this guy.
Oh boy, from what I've seen of that guy, I'm not here to tell you who to date, even though I am your mother. He's a diamond in the rough, maybe. He doesn't take things as seriously as I would like. Don't settle is what I'm advising you to do. Take it slow.
Okay. So, okay, I'll try. But really quick though, Mom, are you gonna move back to the arcade?
You know what, honey? You two walking into my restaurant that I work in has changed my life today. I really think that I might try to make it work again with your dad and with Miss Pac-Man and Centipede and
Welcome to the space portal. Try our new pinball machines.
And scene.
Last team, and everybody turn on your cameras and wave to the streaming folks watching. Woo! Great job, everybody. I'm so happy every week that I have such great improvers come and join our jam. It's always a pleasure to play with you guys. And thanks to InterCity for having us and having our jam featured here. As a reminder, for a lot more better, we do a lot of different jam events. Come follow us on Facebook. We do Blue Humor Jams twice a week. We do this Grounded Scenes Jams on Tuesday, and a lot other fun events. So come check us out. And thanks again, everybody.
Thank you, Elise, and everybody who performed here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for
Yeah.
inviting us.
Thanks, Lise.
Guys.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Lisa and Michael and everybody.
Yep. Thank you all. God,
Woohoo!
I started these jams along with Elise, and she's been so helpful. I owe her such a debt for helping along with all this because I'm lazy and don't want to do it all myself, and so I owe her a debt for that so much.